Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back, and welcome to this pick a pile reading. So I'm recording during some retrograde energy, and the guides brought this to me for a topic and theme for our reading. This is a magical music box with messages from the past. This can be from ancestors, departed loved ones. It can be from people that are still alive here in this dimension with us, but maybe they're people you knew in the past. Okay, so it's like a magical memory music box reading. I hope you enjoy it. If you'd like to let me know, you can leave a comment, you can leave a tip. You can send through Cash App or through PayPal. You can leave a thumbs up. You can also join me over on Patreon if you're interested in doing that. I will jump into option 1 shortly. Let me introduce the piles. Your timestamps, as always, are found down below in the description. Okay, option 1, you got a couple ways to choose. I flipped the piles over after I shuffled them, and I'm going to give you a part of the song, the first song. And then I'm also going to show you the stone on your pile. So this is the stone for your pile 1. And it's Hungry for Love, It's Feeding Time. Feed My Frankenstein by Alice Cooper for a song. Option 2, you have this stone here, the orange one. And you say it best when you say nothing at all. I forget who that is, Allison something. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Okay, option 3. You are over here. This is your stone, the 2 of Hearts. And we've got, if I lay here, would you lay with me and just forget the world? I forget the name of that song. But you have your information for selection purposes. Please do take your time. Pause the video if you need more. I'm going to go into option 1 with all of you selecting option 1. Alright, option 2's there. Option 3 is there with the 2. Option 2 is here. Okay, beautiful. So option 1, here we go. Got Hungry for Love and It's Feeding Time. Living is easy with eyes closed, misunderstanding all you see. I Drove All Night by Celine Dion. It's Not My Time. Oh, well, I guess it is that one then. It's Not My Time, I'm Not Going. 3 Doors Down. It's Not My Time. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Yesterday by the Beatles. And I'm still too tired to care, and I gotta go. ZZZ World. ZZZ World. Interesting. ZZZ Road. Okay. There's a lot here about leaving, guys. About like a struggle, not wanting to leave. It's not my time. I'm not going. Maybe hanging in there longer to be with you or be around you, or for something to get accomplished here. Interesting stuff. I am going to move these down here. Music will be the foundation. We will look deeper with the tarot. Empress energy, could be somebody's mom, mother-like figure. Okay, so we are going to make a little box shape with these. Beautiful, thank you guys. Okay. I get this, let's remember the good times energy. The Empress is here, the Wheel of Fortune, rotation. Let's remember the good times. There's this message about things having to change. Things had to change. Things have to change. For everything there is a season. 9 of Swords reverse, 5 of Pentacles, adversity reverse, fascination, the Queen of Cups. Some of you are sad. Some of you miss this person. Some of you feel like something is maybe a nightmare without them. Maybe they helped you out in some way. The 10 of Pentacles, affluence, reverse. 3 of Pentacles, foundation, reverse. 8 of Cups, seclusion. Yeah, this person may have been very central to your world, or people very central to your world for various chapters in your story, your existence. A parent, possibly. A grandparent, possibly. A business partner. A spouse. Somebody you built a life with, you were with for a long time. Could be a good friend, too. Could be a pet. Could be multiple people coming through, multiple beings coming through, saying hi and giving messages. We have this chamomile here, like daisies, chamomile energy. So there's very friendly energy and vibe here, tone for this reading. And there's this message of friendliness and lightheartedness, and don't take things too seriously. Like, smile, be happy. This is the stuff that dreams are made of. I'm getting that message too. This is the stuff that dreams are made of. They're encouraging you to relax. You know, drinking chamomile tea is said to help people relax, right? And so there's this energy of that, like, relax. Please step into the abundance of the universe, the abundance of yourself, of this life, of our connections. You know, the wonderment and wonderfulness. Like, you're supposed to enjoy this richness. Please do so. 3 of Pentacles reverse. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Yeah. It feels like it's an important message for you to get right now too, because it's like there are these illusions. There's this illusion of time running out, of you having to move at certain paces, and it's not the truth. It's not actual divine alignment. And you come more into this energy of divine alignment through relaxation, through trust, through connecting with the abundance, through connecting with the fruitfulness in your own life and in your connections, and in here on planet Earth. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. If some of you are single and lonely, there's this message of love here about you don't have to be. Like, please don't stay that way forever. If your heart wants a partner, find a partner. Find the right partner. Find someone beautiful and unique, just like you, who can appreciate you, and you complement each other's energies. So working with peonies can be really great for single people, and it's also saying let yourself be seen. And the daisy energy, it's like reach out a hand, be friendly, you know, don't hide around waiting for me. If our time is past, called, soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. It's like there's this message of you guys preparing yourself, getting ready. You don't have to rush or anything, but it is time for you to step up, for you to explore some new opportunities, for you to listen to your soul calling here, and share what you have to offer. You have been trained. You have soul gifts to offer the world. Some of you are thinking that you don't have a solid enough foundation here, and I feel like that's an illusion. It's just a matter of you getting right within yourself and your own energy. And there's this message of you being meant to have this love, have this friendship, have joyous connections moving forward. There's a message of great commitment here too. It's like we don't just talk the talk, we walk the walk. I drove all night. Like, somebody wants you to know that they appreciate you, they value you, they love you, or this cause or this purpose that was dear to both of you, or is still, like. And for some of you, it's like, I've done what I had to do in the past, I'd do it again. Or I did what I had to do in the past, I drove all night. Maybe it's your turn, but like, I care. I meant to take actions that showed you that I care. There's also this thing about like meditation or daydreaming, sleeping, allowing life to be easy. Living is easy with eyes closed. Yeah, somebody might be missing you. Okay, like the energy you brought to the table, what you guys had in the past. And they've got to move, they've got to go, because they're in a situation that's got them stagnant, and your energy, your memory, the times that you guys shared is inspiring them to realize, like, tired or not, worn out or not, I've got to go. It's not my time. I'm not going to fall into this quicksand. I'm not going to settle here and allow this to be permanent. I need to open my heart, open my self, and like present my cup, my empty cup, for the filling. You know, there's a hunger, a desire for love. It's time to get fulfillment. It's time to receive that. It's time to welcome in that fresh energy. And for some of you, it's a reconnect. You know, it's like you're new people. You're different people than you were yesterday or 10 years ago. And there's a new beginning for you to have with someone or multiple people from the past. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm going to leave it here. Many blessings, pile 1, and bye-bye. Okay, pile 2 we are at now. Pile 2, welcome to the table again. Let's see what we got going on here. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Chumbawamba, tub thumping. You try to be cool. You look like a fool to me. Alright. You shook me all night long. I have to toss a pebble for this one. See which one it is. Right in the middle. It's both of them. It's getting hard to be someone, but it all works out. The Beatles. And I don't know how to slow it down. Chasing Pirates, Nora Jones. If I never see your face again, I won't mind, 'cause we got much further than I thought we'd get tonight. Alright. So there's this message about like people being able to sense things and like telepathic communication, communicating from the heart. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Sometimes, like, that's a truth. And I feel like there's a message here about, like, trying to fill the silence or something, and it's just coming off as foolish. Like, people can see right through it. Or this, you know, the people that I'm channeling here, there's this message about that. But I do feel like there's an appreciation here for you. You really rocked someone's world. You shook them all night long. So they may have been up all night thinking about a conversation you had or something you showed them. It could have been sexual energy, of course, as well. It could have been a number of things, but I feel like you really made an impact. And then this, if I never see your face again, I won't mind. For some of you, yeah, like you guys, there are connections coming up where you guys did what you were supposed to do. You learned what you were supposed to learn from each other, and you maybe didn't part on good terms, or it's like, don't care if I see you again. But for some of you, there's this appreciation, like, if you love someone, let them go type of energy. You know, birds are meant to fly. So it's like, I'll understand, you know, I won't mind if our paths are meant to, aren't meant to reconnect. Tub thumping. Chumbawamba, I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. So there's this energy of like somebody maybe has a bunch of responsibilities or certain responsibilities on their shoulders, you know, and they accept some challenges in life. it gets hard to be someone, but it all works out. It's like, maybe they get knocked down time and time again, but they get back up. Life knocks you down, you get back up. It gets hard to be someone, but it all works out. They're hanging in there. If you're wondering how they're doing, somebody's hanging in there, you know. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh, we've got wind is what we've got. Okay. King of Cups, water sign energy. Some of you water and air sign placements. Yeah, Cancer is on the table specifically. Some of you Cancer. We've got Gemini also. We're going to do a little rock divination here with yours. Some stones. Keep the cards down. And I actually meant to anyway with 4 of them, but we'll just do 1 on each card for your reading. Okay. Yeah, it feels like independence, financial independence, just independence. However, this person interprets it as a priority, whether it's you or it's somebody else. I feel like a lot of you, it's you. And there's this energy of somebody having to move out of the way or get out of the way at some point, like they were holding you back, or they would have held you back, or their ego would have. Okay. The Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Some of you may be thinking like you're never going to love again, or somebody from the past thought they'd never love again when you guys parted, but that's not necessarily a truth here. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in, and cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Okay. So, yeah, if you've been doing some journaling, if you've written this person, like these people letters or anything like that, I feel like on some level they do know. Like subconsciously, there's some awareness of this. Okay, I feel like you can communicate in some interesting ways. You have the Moon card reverse, you have art verification right side up, Lover's card reverse, universe consecration, the King of Cups here, the 2 of Cups reverse, immersion. Yeah, there's this message like even though we're not still in contact, or even though we're not in the same place on earth, or even though I've crossed over, we're still energetically connected. We are still energetically connected, and through time and space, you can send messages through your heart, through telepathy, through writing letters, and there is some sort of impact here, an impression. Like, we don't know how to explain it entirely. The Moon reverse, the art card here. You have to trust the higher mind and the heart and the soul for it. But everything's energy. And there's this, like, there's this message too about hardship and like hitting rock bottom, or grief, devastation, all of these things, how unpleasant as they are, they tend to be high energy. You know what I mean? Like, it's we call it low vibrational and low frequency and things like this, but there's a lot like of buildup or energy here connected to these transformations with the cracked open. And it's like there is this message of whenever a door shuts, another one opens. There's always this rebirth with the life-death cycle. There's a rebirth. So there's this message about becoming something new, the new you that you are becoming, that they've become new through knowing you. Okay, and like whatever the future holds, think new, not cling to yesterday, because yeah, some of it like replicates itself. Some of it replicates itself, some of it seems to remain the same, but truthfully, always in a constant state of flow and change and transformation. And there's just that message, like think of the connections, think of the moment, it's fresh and new. But you can connect with the past however you'd like to. There's also this message here. a lot of you express yourself really well through like art, through playing an instrument, through dance, through sex, through affection, through like the language of touch, massage, like non-verbal communication. You say it best when you say nothing at all. It's like you're saying something without saying something, and you say so much more, or you're really good at it, is what I'm getting, whatever this is, in the way that you communicate. Somebody wants you to have closure because it's like we weren't the right fit, we weren't the right match, we didn't have harmony. You know, the Mars energy, we were fighting a lot, there was a lot of conflict, and we both deserve love. We both deserve to be in the softer energy. Some of you too, there's like this running from your shadow energy, or with the moon card reversed and then art verification following it. It's like there's this warning here about something you're doing. It's like you're making assumptions, or you're seeing like only a little part of the bigger picture here, and it's causing anxiety, or it's causing fear, or it's causing something here. And the guides are like, no, you know, these people, they're like, no, wait a minute, please verify the information. Like, is what you're thinking true, or is this just your imagination in a dark place? Because it could manifest in a dark place, like in 3D too. It could take you to dark places. It could take you to rock bottom even, but it doesn't have to. So it's like really encouraging you to question some of these things that you're thinking are truths, or you're feeling are truths, and like verify what's going on. Get in touch with your higher self. Is a number of you, it's saying you're not in the best mindset or emotional state to be making certain decisions, but it's just shifting. You know, it's like finish turning the radio dial, get in the right place to make these decisions. The universe is counting on you. The universe, the multiverse is counting on you. And the King of Cups says you definitely have the ability, the Nine of Pentacles here, and you'll feel better about yourself and what's going on if you do too. Some of you doing some journaling would really be assistive, whether it's writing letters to people you miss, ancestors, departed loved ones, people still in 3D, whether it's writing letters to people you're angry at, you need closure with, whether you're doing scripting for your future self and maybe you're reincorporating some people you've had falling outs with, or whatever you're doing, like just purge journaling. It's like there's some energy that needs to go, needs to get out there on paper, needs to flow. You can always cross it off or like rip it up or whatever afterwards. But yeah, it's like what's on the surface level isn't what's within. Some of you, there's this message too, like there's what's within, or in the core, in the heart, in the core, in the center, what's within is very different than what's seen on the surface level, or what was seen on the surface level. I feel like it's like there's this message too, like when we meet again, if we do, let's do it differently this time. Let's be open, let's see beyond the surface, let's approach it like it's fresh, not drag this stale past energy forward. Okay. So I got some messages for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and leave your reading here. Many blessings, and bye-bye. Pile 2 of hearts, pile 3, okay. Here we go, pile 3. For yours, I'm going to save the music for last and see how that works out. So you have the Hierophant. For some of you, this could be representing somebody with personal placements in Taurus, or somebody who worked in some sort of institution. Maybe it's a medical institution, maybe it's a court system, maybe it is a library, a school. Okay, you got earth sign energy. Sign of Cancer is also showing up. How did we do this? Am I missing a card? That's interesting. Okay, well, whatever. We'll put this here. We've got a lake and some trees. Maybe this connects you to a person or a memory in time, space here. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. And child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Lies within yourself, lies within you. A lot of you, okay, this chariot energy, this feels very powerful. I'm gonna put some stones down. We're gonna do a little divination with them, and it'll help keep the cards down also. Okay. Beautiful places, beautiful spaces, beautiful faces. It's very central here. Okay. It's like you have many more to discover and align with and connect with. And the past ones, isn't it beautiful that we can remember them and we can carry them around in our heart and we can revisit them energetically. Okay. If I lay here, would you lay with me and just forget the world? And I'm going to toss a pebble to see which song's relevant. Okay, I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. I'm getting older and I need something to rely on. Some of you might want to, like, somebody might want to get married, or they want to deepen some sort of commitment, or like they had to leave you because they needed to deepen a commitment for themselves. Like they're getting older, they needed something, someone they could rely on. Let's see. Flies in the Vaseline we are. Sometimes it blows my mind. Keep getting stuck here all the time. Maybe in another life I could find you there, taken away before your time, and I can't deal. It's so unfair and it feels okay, like heaven is so far away. Some of you, there's definitely heartbreak here. Some of you, it's like it was too soon. There was something really beautiful and somebody passed away too soon, it feels like, or it's like a relationship ended too soon. You guys had something beautiful and it feels like it ended too soon. You've got to be cool when consumed by desire. It's not enough just to stand outside the fire. Okay. Okay. Sometimes you get up and go for it. Get up and get it yourself. Don't wait around on the sidelines. Guys, in life, there's this message, like, don't just sit on the bleachers. Get up and get in the game. A lot of water sign energy here, fire sign energy, Aries. Leo is really highlighted. You got the earth signs here too. Cancer. Okay. So yeah, it's like, it's sad we're not having fun together anymore. I feel like you have feelings. Other people have feelings too about like good times past and connections past. They're showing me water droplets. They're showing me like a porous energy as well, like being like a sponge. I feel like there's this message about, I absorbed your love, I absorbed your care, I absorbed, you know, your sense of humor, I absorbed something from you, vice versa. We rub off on each other. And it's like this energy of carrying your love with me, carrying your love forth in the dance of life. Glad that we had a dance, you know, glad that we had time. I'm feeling like there's something here too, like about connecting through time and space and various portals, doing energetic communication through water, telepathy and things like this, and communicating through dimensions. There's opportunities to do that. When it's raining, the rain's coming down, with the water droplets, the lake, you know, different bodies of water. The Pleiades energy too, like some of you, there's soul family here, there's lifetimes past here. This didn't show up with the other readings, but it is showing up with yours. And the stimulation, the Ace of Wands, to me is indicating that some of you, it's like when you see soul family, whether they're twin flames, whether they're divine counterparts, whether they're soulmates, whether it's just, it's soul family, starseed energy. You've known each other from other lives, different places and time, space, different dimensions. Something within you, there's like a spark. There's a spark, and things become more vivid. They become more interesting. They become more beautiful. The Ace of Wands. Something is stimulated within you guys, like the both of you. So I feel like, you know, if you had hunches or an inner knowing about this, like you've known somebody from another life or another place, space and time, no, you're not crazy. Yes, I see that in the cards. It's coming through here. There's this message about, like, from these people too. There's this message about remembering to walk the path of light, or like the upper crown chakra illuminating the path. There's some sort of higher purpose here, higher missions here we're doing on Earth. And I feel like you are multidimensional beings, and you have multidimensional lives, and some of you can reconnect energetically with those that you once were connected with physically, or will connect with physically again, but you have these other worlds too that you can play in. It's really beautiful energy, guys. Activated Earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. This is important. This helps you with these other dimensions that I'm speaking of as well. And here on planet Earth. Like, Earth is a multi-dimensional planet. Okay, and these ley lines and power places, they activate certain things within you, and it's important. There's like this beautiful synergy. You're a child of the cosmos. Yeah, it's like when you tune to your dial to certain things, you're ready for certain things, you align with certain things, there you are, in your mastery, in your light, in your abundance, in your love. See how powerful, like, coming from her heart, this energy is? There's this message of oneness. Oneness. Like, your physical body travels at different speeds, right? And we can use tools like cars and planes and trains and so forth to alter that. But light, sound, love, certain emotions, they travel so much faster and can travel like in so many different ways that the physical body cannot. This information is meant to empower you. Okay. Okay, Hierophant, intuition, omnipotence, strength, Knight of Wands, affiliation. Trust your intuition, guys. Trust your intuition about matters related to travel and accelerating things. Some of you, there's some sort of hobby or thing you love to do, you enjoy, it gives you pleasure, you'd like to be doing it more or have some sort of acceleration with it. And there's this message about like cross your T's, dot your I's, sign the forms and fill out the forms you need to, or go about like the traditions that are in place that are meant to be like followed and implemented, the templates that other people have already laid out for you and created. Follow those. But also there's this message about using your intuition, your self-esteem and your self-confidence and courage. Like, if your intuition is nudging you, telling you to do something, please do have the self-esteem, the courage to do it, to create the motion, the movement here with the Knight of Wands, to accelerate something or energize something. A lot of you are definitely meant to travel, explore other places here on Earth. And it's like messages are, you know, okay, they're showing me somebody going to a postal box to mail a letter. They walk to the post office or a postal box and they mail a letter. They're saying like going to certain power places, certain specific places on Earth to send messages from your soul, from your heart, like energetically send messages through meditative practices for some of you. You guys are really powerful people, and I love your music box reading. It's a total like kick-ass reading. I love it so much. I feel like a lot of you can ease into something or make something flow more and like you kind of catch the wave. It's going more smoothly, less efforting. But it might take some persistence. The universe might have to see like you reaffirming through your actions, you reaffirming this is what's going to happen or what we're doing several times before the pattern is put into place and it becomes more easy or streamlined in some way. Some of you, this may have to do with your money. Any other messages for them? Where are our music messages? Did we go through these? We did. Got to be cool, consumed by desire. It's just something like beyond words. There's something like so beautiful, so breathtaking. It's beyond words, and I feel like you've shared this energy with others. It's something more than just 3D. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's out of this world. It's of this world, but it's more. It's expansive. The conclusion card here, the Chariot. Knight of Pentacles, Chariot, conclusion. Okay. Yeah, it's very much like saying you're the authority in your life. You're in the driver's seat. You're driving the chariot, and you should be. So have the strength, the self-confidence, the courage to do what you're here to do. You're so meant to, and you're so the perfect person for the job. Yeah. It's like places that you loved, places of beauty. It's where you connect with these good memories, these good vibes, and they can connect more with you. But yeah, it's like you're still heard when you're sad, when you're not celebrating, when you're feeling, you know, pitiful or whatever. The Abundance, 3 of Cups card, reverse. For some of you, there's a water sign person, maybe personal placements in Earth as well. It's a friend of yours, or there was a friendship. So like if you're family members, you're also friends. If you're lovers, you're also friends. Like, it's not the same without you. They could be waiting for you to, they'd like to celebrate with you. They'd like to have fun with you again. It's like you brighten their world in some way. It's not the same without you. Your absence is felt. Anything else? I'm looking at the stones now just to see. Okay, yeah, just some more reaffirming, like you're on the right path with this Hierophant energy, the intuition, and like getting your bases covered, doing what you need to do to powerfully, confidently, pleasurably move forward. You're like a blazing light, a blazing sun as you move forward. Star power energy. Really magnificent, guys. This is where I'm going to leave your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Many blessings to you, and bye-bye.